All right. And we're live at the HiP Awards. Do you need it again or no? Here, you want to do it here? Do it here. And we're live at the HiP Awards. Hey, sweetie, I noticed that. Thanks, sweetie. Everybody come on and take a seat. We're getting ready to go. Caroline, thank you. Okay. 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 Yeah. Now, can we click it on? They're ready. So can we do, oh no, that's the mark. Wait. Oh, Amy. I have no idea how many more people are filling, or if this, so I need to know. Okay. Oh, hello. hello. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hi, all you beautiful. What? We're here? Is this like insane or what? Insane? Oh, good, insane, good. We're back. So amazing to see everybody. I know it's like kind of, hi. I know it's like kind of, is it an alternative universe? Or we were in one and now we're in the right universe, right? Maybe, something like that. I don't know. Okay, so first of all, I want to thank the entire industry. You guys made us all proud. Yeah. Everybody they kind of get it, right? That design matters, right? I know. Well, thank you all. You guys rock. Thank you for making this happen with us. We weren't sure how to do it, and hi, Carrie. We definitely didn't allow a lot of people, but this seems pretty nice to me. We love you all, by the way. Interior design at Sandow, we love all of you. We appreciate everything you've done for the industry and continue to do, and we're so happy to be near you. So, yeah? Okay. All right. Oh, my God, you guys are physical, but we are live streaming right now on interiordesign.net and Facebook. And is it working, you guys? Yay! Thumbs up from our amazing crew. All right. Are we doing music? Are we getting something? We're starting music? Yeah? Music. Okay. A little music. They don't know. Okay. You just follow me, guys. A little music, and we'll play it out together. First of all, a big thank you to the Mart. Thank God they have these stairs. Jesus Christ, thank you. Thank you to the Mart. We're so glad you're here. You're an amazing partner to all of us. Thank you. Oh, by the way, some of you keep your masks so you're comfortable, but we might be doing waves and thumbs and claps, so let's get the energy going, okay? Okay. All right. A big thanks to our select partners. You all are select to me. These are our extra select partners. Thank you to Andre World, Arcadia, Davis Furniture, Formica, Hayworth, HMTX, Interface, Keel Hour, LX Houses, Mannington, Mohawk Group, Momentum, Textiles and Wool Covering, Newcraft, Shaw Contract, Target, and VS America. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to our event sponsors, Formica and Material Bank. Material Bank, you guys know, our hero. They saved our butts during the pandemic. Thank you to Material Bank. Adam, you did an amazing job, and thanks to the team. They're always trying to find innovative tools for our industry. There are now 450 brands that support sustainable sampling. Amazing. Over 70,000 design professionals are reducing waste by sampling Material Bank. It's overnight. You get it by 10:30 a.m. You know the deal. You're using it. Look at the partners. Holy cow. Crazy. I know, right? And then thank you to Formica. Oh, my God. In the pandemic, they're still wanting to collaborate, and they made that beautiful award for all of you guys. It would have been so easy to say no, and they said yes. Amazing. In case you're interested, it's from the laminate solid color range, Solar Orange and Blush. So look it up, okay? And we did a pattern on one side, this amazing texture that we could silk screen. For Michael, do anything for you. They're amazing partners. I want to thank Megan, Carly, Amy. Thank you. Whew, we're almost starting. And then you guys know Launch? Do you guys know Launch? Scanning. Yeah, you know Launch. Okay, all right. So there's all this, you win $1,000 at NeoCon. I know I'm a commercial today, I'm sorry. Sign up for a free launch account by December and you get into Sweetscake to win $1,000. Scan the code, visit the open launch account. There's a lot of information. It's super fun, easy. You get a lot of information at your fingertips. And there's signage all over the place, so if you're not sure, ask one of us or look at the signage. Okay, woo! Is it starting? It's starting, okay. All right, so here are the rules of the game. There will be a few breaks, and my super amazing, okay. My super amazing Helena Oberman, you know her, and Amy, they're gonna run up and give you awards. No cheating, okay? Someone's like, oh yeah, you're right. We know who won. All right, so that's the win. That's the honoree. They both look pretty good, okay? Who the hell is ever gonna know if it's this? I'm just saying. This one's nicer though, let's face it. Okay. Are you ready for products? Oh my God, I haven't done this in a while. Let's go. Oh my God. Our first category is accessories. And our honorees are, remember, this is our time together. We haven't been together for a year and a half, so let's make some noise. We have Ghent for the Ponte Mobile glass board and partition, KFI Studios for Willow. We have Loftwall for Parallel, OE Electronics for Tough HP, and the Han Company for Workwall. And the HiP winner goes to KFI Studios for Willow. FYI, fun fact, there's an angled lower surface. It acts as a footrest. Very cool, very cool. I want to try that footrest. All right, our next category is architectural products. And our honorees are Ben Moore for Corotech Command, Carve Art for Modular Woolclad, Frosh for Stratawood, and Inpro Palladium Patterns, and Muraflex for Expo. And our HiP winner for architectural products goes to Frosh for Stratawood. Amazing. Next we have materials. For MicaCorp for the laminate antimicrobial collection, Vateria quartz surfaces for the Gotham. We have surfacing solution for Tambor. And our HiP winner goes to, we're all antimicrobial these days, goes to Formica. Next we have green materials, 3form for Fleck Pure, Chimera Fabrics for Chimera Knit. We have Mohawk Group for Color Pulse, and Ultra Fabrics for Volar Bio. And our HiP winner for green materials goes to Chimera Fabrics for our knit Chimera. We're loving the knit, yes. Okay, next is flooring, educational, government, and institutional. And our honorees are Armstrong Flooring for Theorem, Interface for Stargazing, Patcraft for Linocut, and Shaw Contract for Bottle Floor. And our HiP winner for flooring goes to Shaw Contract for Bottle Floor, constructed with 40% post-consumer recycled bottles. Next we have furniture, and our honorees are Claris for Empower ED, Fornasaring through Sandler Seating for the HDS desk, Steelcase for Elbrook, and Studio TK for Fractals Nook. And our HiP winner goes to, for furniture, Studio TK for Fractals Nook. Next we have seating, and our honorees are 9 to 5 seating for the Hog Capisco, United Chair through Groupe Lacoste for rack-up nesting chairs, seating for the OM5 Active Nest, and Via seating for Eclipse. And our HiP winner in seating goes to 9 to 5 seating. Next, we have fabric and textiles for health and wellness. And we have Archon for the Touch collection, CF Stinson for Care times Stinson, Concertex for Techloom Air collection, Design Pool and LDI Interiors for Knowledge's Power the Cryptology collection, and Meyer Fabrics for Carousel. And our HiP winner for fabric and textiles goes to Design Pool and LDI Interiors for Knowledge's Power. Next we have flooring for health and wellness. And we have Interface for Noraplan Line, or is it Line or Linne? Linne, sorry. Mannington Commercial for Legato Liquid Linoleum. We have Mohawk Group Crossing Current, Patcraft Reverse. And our HiP flooring for health and wellness goes to Interface. Glad you were over there. Nice. Whoa, that's what we need. We need that on the other side of the room, a little competition, okay? All right, furniture and seating for health and wellness is next, and we have Carolina for the NAC recliner, Carolina for the straight stool, Snap for CarePod, Ergotech Solutions for Lean. Can we have some music, please? And our HiP winner for furniture and seating in health and wellness goes to SnapCab. And they provided medical staff with an office and exam area for testing and treating patients, and we appreciate it. Oh, is this time to pick up is this the awards now? Oh my God! Give them a congratulations. Is it going? Yeah. Good, it's working. Congratulations, you guys. Be safe. Eric. Hi, Eric. I think we'll keep going. going. We'll keep going? Okay. All right, next category, fabric and textiles for hospitality. And we have Brentano for Astral, CF Stinson for Wild Kingdom, Ultra Fabrics for UF Select, Wolf Gordon for Muse. And our HiP winner for fabric and textiles in hospitality goes to Wolf Gordon, Muse by V-Star, celebration of the power of women. Next is flooring for hospitality. We have talked carpet for Patterns of Joburg, Interface to Die for, Padcraft Deconstructed Form, Short Contract Canopy Hospitality, and our HiP winner for flooring and hospitality goes to Padcraft Deconstructed Form. Next we have furniture and seating and hospitality. We have Andre World for Licio, Bo for Nuta Chair, Olivia Outdoor Collection, Janice at Sea for the Rally Collection, TUI Furniture for Draped. And our HiP winner for furniture and seating goes to Populist Design, TUI Furniture for Draped. Very nice. Next, we have lounge seating for hospitality. Blah Station through Scandi Spaces for Big Talk. Bright Chair Company for the Davids. 6-inch USA for Elements. Studio TK for Vittore. And the HiP winner for lounge seating goes to, well, it is called the HiP Awards after all, right? So Blah Station through Scandinavian Spaces. I mean, come on. All right, next we have wall covering for hospitality. Brentano for Andromeda. Design pool and chroma imaging for Classified Ecology Collection. Wolf Gordon for the Curated Collection. And our HiP winner for wall covering goes to Brentano, their first foray into the world of wall covering. Congratulations, Brentano. Next we have lighting. Buzzy Space for Buzzy Jet Standing. Frosh for Spoke. Light Art for the Coil Collection Naturals. Pablo Designs for Talia. And our HiP winner for lighting goes to Light Art for the Coil Collections Naturals. Their team pelletizes waste material. I love that. And they make it into lights. Pretty cool. Next, we have outdoor products. Gloucester for Ambient Pebble. Gloucester for Mistral. Tucci for North Star Mast. And Via Seating for Cortina. And our HiP winner in outdoor products goes to Gloucester for Mistral. Very nice. Very handsome. Next, we have outdoor seating. And we have Davis Furniture for Ariel Steel. Janice at Sea for Chopsticks. Pavilion Salida Collection. And Tone On through Sandler Seating for Sailor. And our HiP winner for outdoor seating goes to Paola Navoni for Janice at Sea and Chopsticks. And we love the macro weaving. Aha, we're getting into workplace. We have fabric and textiles for workplace. Bernhardt Design for the Duality Collection. Brentano for the Alchemy Collection. Luna Textiles for the Face Change Collection. Loom Textiles for Outdoor In. And Momentum Textiles and Wall Covering for the Alexandra Kaka Collection. And the HiP winner for fabric and textiles for the workplace goes to Momentum. Next, acoustical applications for the workplace. We have Kaimi Rivetti through Snow Sound USA for Dunes. Frosh for Vibe. Design Pool and Imagecraft Radio Waves. And we have Loft Wall for Tempo. And our HiP winner for acoustical applications goes to Loft Wall for Tempo. Made from recycled PET, dowel rods are made from white ash wood, and plugs are made from cork. We love it. Next, carpet for the workplace. And we have interface for rising signs. We love you, Carrie. Mohawk Group for Data Tide. Shaw Contract for Dialogue. Target for Metafirma Collection. And our HiP winner for Carpet for the Workplace goes to the Mohawk Group for Data Tide, exploring the symbiotic relationship through nature and data through the visualization of water. Next, Hard Flooring for the Workplace, Armstrong Flooring for Terra, Interface for Nora Ment Kivo, Mohawk Group for Large and Local Reforestation. Help me. Shaw Contract for Bottle Floor. And our HiP winner for Hard Flooring goes to Armstrong. Be nice. Tara for Tara. Oh my God, it's time for your HiP Awards. Give them a big congrats, everybody. And we're live streaming. Is it turning? Oh, here's play. Thank you, thank you. Okay, thank you. Watch out for me, huh? Oh, easy. It doesn't show it. It doesn't show it. Okay, you guys ready? Can I hear you? Are you happy? We're happy to see you. Okay. Next, we have Furniture Collection for the Workplace. And our honorees are DFM for the Blend Mobile, Keelauer for Epics, Okamura for Flocks, and Technion for Roots. And our HiP winner for Furniture Collection goes to Keelauer for Epics. Actually, that was the green one, but there are two. The only one with two, by the way. Technion for Roots. Pretty much the largest collection of seating, tables, desks, multi-use seating, storage, work tools, screens, lighting that we've ever seen. All right. Next, Furniture Systems for the Workplace. All Steel for Further Frame. Innovon for Pallet. Neen Camphor for Roxtex. And Stylix for Free Address 2.0. And our HiP winner for Furniture Systems goes to Stylix for Free Address. Next, we have Partitions and Wall Systems for the Workplace. And our honorees are Frosch for Softwall, Groupe Lacoste for Luti, Technion for Within, and Lintex through Scandi Spaces for Unit. And our HiP winner for Partitions and Wall Systems goes to Lintex through Scandi Spaces for Unit. Glad you guys are here. Who knew? Who knew? Next, we have Pods for the Workplace. And our honorees are Buzzy Space for Buzzy Booth. Oh, next are Pods. And we have, I went the wrong way. Sorry. Buzzy Space for Buzzy Booth. Framery for Framery One. Snapcad for Office Pod Collection. And Steelcase for the Work Tents Collection. And our HiP winner for Pods goes to Steelcase for the Work Tents Collection. Designed in collaboration with a world-class tent designer. Makes sense, right? Next, Storage System for the Workplace. We have Hayworth for the Infinito Wall. Holman for Acoustic Lockers. Steelcase for Flex Active Frames. And our HiP winner in Storage Systems for the Workplace goes, we went way back to Hayworth and the new adaptation of The Bookcase by Franco Albini. Love it. Next, Credenza for the Workplace. Andre World for Tempo. Deca Contract Cloak and Compass. Newcraft for Ascari. And the HiP winner for Credenza for the Workplace goes to Deca Contract for Cloak and Compass. Come on. Next, we have Conference Table for the Workplace. We have Andre World for Solid 38. We have Bernhardt Design for Playbook. Davis Furniture for Tavo. And we have Materia through Scandinavian Spaces Uni Large. And our HiP winner for conference table goes to Davis Furniture for Tavo. That is some gorgeous concrete base. Oh my God. All right, work table for the workplace. We have Groupe Lacoste for Quorum. In Class through Sandler Seating for Plania. Neen Camper for Metronome. Atelier for Eat Work. And 3H for Hookup. HiP winner for work table for the workplace goes to Let's Hook Up for 3H. Next, we have guest seating for the workplace. We have Arper for Mixu, Hayworth for the Julie Collection, KFI Studios for Tioga, Sigis for Stamp, and a HiP winner for guest seating goes to the Julie Collection for Hayworth, completely recycled plastic shell base. A lot of sustainability here, we love it. Next, we have conference and task seating for the workplace. Davis Furniture for Link. Davis Furniture for Sola. Rim CZ for Muna. Stylex for Click. And our HiP winner for task seating goes to Davis for Link. Next is bench stool. And we have Deca contract for Autodromo. Nice. Division 12 for Caddy. Encore for Loop. Martin Brautrude for Alamitos. And Stylex for Underline. And our HiP winner for bench stool goes to Let's Get Caddy with Division 12. Next is lounge seating, and we have Bernhardt Design for Belmont. Davis Furniture for Tote. So many good ones in this. Lamholtz through Inspect Furniture for Sunny. Martin Brautrude for Inyo. And 6-inch USA for Tubular. And Studio TK for Pedal. And our HiP winner for lounge seating goes to Lamholtz through Inspect Furniture for Sunny. It was a hard category, okay? So feel good. Next is high back seating for the workplace. And we have Arcadia for Tua Picnic. Davis Furniture for Quad. Hightower for Adapt. And Pedrali for Buddy Hub. And our HiP winner for high back seating goes to Pedrali for Buddy Hub. They're so good. Next is modular seating for the workplace, and we have All Steel for Jetty Mod. Andre World for Giro Soft 2+3. Buzzy Space for Buzzy C. And OFS for Hex. And our HiP winner for modular seating goes to Giro, Andre World. Oh, come on, it's so good. It's so good. Oh my God, this is our last category. Our last category, then we're getting to people, okay? Okay, iconic product. You tell me. Bernhardt for the design for the Go chair. Bernhardt design for Mitt. Formica Corp for Color Core 2 laminate. Setia Systems for Jump Seat Collection. Shaw Contract for Dye Lab. VS America for Panto Swing by Werner Panton. And our HiP winner for iconic product goes to Bernhardt Design for the Go chair, designed by Ross Lovegrove without a single straight line. Come on, that is so iconic. Congratulations, all of you. Is it clicking? Is it clicking? Okay. Nice, right? Pretty nice? Pretty nice? Pretty nice. Are you guys getting ready for people? Are you getting ready for people? Thank you, thank you. You know, because we tell a story, and it's really nice. You get to know them a little bit deeper in a new way. You ready? All right, let's go. All right, we're gonna say, okay, HiP people, let me hear you. HiP people. All right. All right. Here we go. Rising star designer. This hipster says she's light on her feet, pivoting to master any task. Proof? She recently took up jujitsu. At Studio O+A, she rose in the ranks too, from design intern to design assistant to designer. Speaking of training, this is Adidas in Portland, Oregon. And it was all about how the user moves through the space and keeping the fashion of sport embedded as well. There's also a focus on sustainability. Speaking of furniture, she takes classes to learn how to create new things like this side table. Blend, designed in collaboration with Dependable Furniture Manufacturing, is all about being nimble, and so is this hipster. She also contributes to O+A's climate activism as well as volunteer work and community outreach, like charity, an auction hosted by San Francisco contract dealer that raises money for local organizations. Don't you love that? She helped devise an adjustable work-from-home ladder desk that would give its user both options and a designated place to work. She's inspired by people outside of design, like her roommates, who give her great perspective on life. And she has deep love for her family and for design. Congrats to this well-rounded hipster, constantly evolving. She is Kaylin Parker of Studio O+A. I don't know who, is Kaylin here? I don't know if, is O+A here? I don't know. All right, we'll keep going. If she's not here, she's got to be live streaming. She's got to be listening. Okay, Kaylin. We'll see. All right. Next is hospitality rising star designer. Are you ready? This hospitality hipster went to culinary school in Ireland and once considered opening her own restaurant. She says working and designing in professional kitchens helped her understand the theatricality of dining. How about the theatricality of sipping? She designed a sharing straw, and she's like testing it out. Now, we may not be sharing like this these days, but we are eating outside, and for COVID-safe dining in New York, she designed an open-air pavilion. And it had the operable louvers for this wine bar. Isn't it cool? The painted images embody revelries and parties and good wine. For Hunter Restaurant on Long Island, she used a long walnut trellis that wrapped the wall and ceiling. And then sumptuous marble that curves along the bar and playful Moroccan lights to create a great dining experience. And this was for an up-and-coming chef. She's designed flatware, dining utensils, and sculptures. Pretty cool, right? Her mentors are her very successful parents, who taught her to have complete dedication to her craft. She continues to be inspired them, and she likes hanging out, like with her mother on the job site, or being with her in her father's garden, which is large and so productive, it's practically like a farm. Because she's cooking up something special, our hospitality rising star is Mika Bentel of Bentel and Bentel. Is she here? She's here! Oh my God! Yay, Mika! Oh, and is that Dad? Dad's here! Oh my God! Oh my God, it's amazing. We love Bentel and Bentel. Amazing. We were so happy putting that story together. Anyway, all right. Our next hospitality leader is a designer. This colorful hipster speaks 5 languages, switching among them throughout the day. That includes Spanish. And on the left, she's enjoying a cafe in España, where she earned her Master's of Architecture. After graduation, she went to Nueva York, working at SOM and then PayCobb. 10 years ago, she joined Fogarty Finger Architecture, where she is now the head of hospitality. And you know, she may be fluent in German, French, English, and the like, but in her project, she also speaks the language of design and architecture. Dock 72 at the Brooklyn Navy Yard combines industrial elements with swaths of warm wood and electric and vibrant hues. She brings a strong material sensibility to public and amenity spaces as well as workplaces. Look at these amenity spaces: fitness, food hall, wellness, outdoor space, just to name a few. And it was oh so fab that we published it in Interior Design. At the 1700 Club, where the slogan is connection, collaboration, and community, she mixed local artists with a mid-century vibe. Ooh, someone's happy. Someone's happy. For the Platt Street Hotel in Lower Manhattan, she took inspiration from the nearby Art Deco buildings, as well as yacht interiors. The result is so chic. To recharge, she heads to the ocean on Long Island because she's like a surfer girl. She says that when she surfs, a void is created where she can't think about anything other than the actual moment. Well, take this moment, you hipster in hospitality. She is Alexandra Kuber from Fogarty Finger Architecture. And our honorees in hospitality is Malcolm Berg from EOA and Mary Alice Parker from HKS. Congratulations. Are you ready? Health and wellness, rising star designer. Even as a youngster designer hipster, the hard hat suited her. Her first job in the industry was construction administration on the restoration of a Frank Lloyd Wright home. And then years later, she's got that hard hat again, and she loves doing construction administration. She says it teaches her attention to detail. Building on her graduate school research on neurodiversity, she has been integral to HOK's research into the way designers can help create equitable and supportive environments for neurodivergent and neurotypical people. The study shows how the agile workplace of the future needs to accommodate the neurodiverse spectrum of needs from hypersensitive to hyposensitive, creating an ecosystem of spaces where all work styles, behaviors, and workers can be accommodated simultaneously. And her research won a Cornett Real Award for Innovation in 2020. Asking this simple question: how do we accommodate neurodivergence in the workplace? This is so beautiful. She's also part of a small HOK team that developed an online tool to help Tarkett educate its sales team about neurodiversity and how it applies to design and flooring. Turns out that people who are neurosensitive tend to look down a lot, and flooring can provide guidance and help. So interesting, right? She gets inspiration from traveling, like with her mom in Amsterdam before COVID, hiking and canoeing through northern Michigan with a friend, or just cracking herself up and laughing really loud. But on a serious note, her work pushes forward the idea that the workplace should accommodate all kinds. And for educating and continuing to champion this serious topic with a smile, this is Mary Kate Cassidy of HOK. Is she here? Oh, Mary! Oh my God! Yay, Mary Kate! I love that. You're so hip, Mary Kate. And we have an honoree for Rising Star and Sarah Kleber from HKS. So congratulations, Sarah. So nice, right? Don't you love hearing about them? Thank you. Okay. All right, health and wellness leader, designer. This CGF partner believes in creating environments that are people first. His family is made up of, listen to this, police officers, firemen, nurses, teachers, and librarians. And that helped him orient his practice to enhancing the built world to support not only those who are served, but those who serve. Amen to that. But he got hooked on design via Legos, you know. He's one of those types. And he's given it to his 4-year-old nephew, and the kid's obsessed too. So some things run in the family, architecture included. His first job was working for 2 of his professors from USC. Less than $4 an hour, which horrified his parents, but it was the best job ever. Well, actually, he tells people his first job was that, but actually it was working in a grocery store in high school. His mantra, would you like paper or plastic, ma'am? Okay, so let's fast forward to a much better and more meaningful job at ZGF. This is Google in Playa Vista, California, where he focused on creating a space that centers on living and breathing humans. Now, the bones of the space are glorious, but this project serves the employees, encouraging them to stay curious and live in the moment. At Publishers Clearinghouse on Long Island, he helped move the company forward and past cubicle life, with a headquarters that encourages creativity and collaboration and natural light. Speaking of natural light, this hipster gets all of his best thinking done while floating around on his pool in a giant inflatable pink flamingo. Very cute. At a clinic in California, he created individual spaces that act like living rooms in place of a large, lifeless waiting room. In this project, like the others, we see abundant natural light, resourceful connection to exteriors, and a calming thoughtfulness. Wow, the music is really nice right now. Besides food and cooking, which he loves, he's also obsessed with collecting and curating art, including a spray paint portrait of himself by street artist David Puck. See it? See it? He thinks a really good guacamole can change your life, I agree, and jokes in accordance with California state law, you must eat avocado with every meal. But you can always identify him by his all black, all the time, usually Prada uniform. Our hipster makes us feel all the feels and so healthy and so well. This is James Woolham of ZGF Architects. James! Are you here? Is James here? Yay, James! Aren't the stories so nice? They're so nice. There's so much work to put together. You better enjoy them. Okay, my husband thinks I am insane. He's like, you're doing all of that? Okay. All right, next is Workplace Rising Star Designer. This gal was born in Paris, and living there until she was 7, she was surrounded by such beauty that it continues to have a profound effect on her life. Travel and nature to hone the lens with which she sees the world and design, like a concept study of a stair detail inspired by natural beauty. She gets into all kinds of crafts, I think trouble too, and that includes taxidermy. This is her friend, is an ermine she stuffed a few years ago and then mounted on an ostrich egg. Like, what is up with young folks in taxidermy these days? Like, something's going on. I don't know. Speaking of crafts, from jewelry to making syrup, she goes for anything she can put her stamp on, just like the project she designs at Gensler. Resistance bands become building materials. Can you feel the stretch? For a confidential real estate investment firm in New York, elegant curves are stately, paired with contemporary lighting solutions and show-stopping views. For a law firm in New York, is this a law firm? She wants clients to feel at home. So the spaces and finishes are modern, but still warm and inviting and pretty. At Lupa Systems in New York, it's all about vintage and includes traditional materials with a contemporary twist. From blue nail polish, the blue button stitching, if you can see it there, and that blue beehive, to her beautiful family and those super Parisian stripes, we applaud the exquisite design you bring to every Gensler project. Your star is rising. This is Juliette Pousseau, Gensler. Nice, huh? Whoa. Very nice. And our Workplace Rising Star honorees go to Jonas Gabay and Michael Garcia, Gensler and MKDA. Thank you, guys. You guys are doing good. Next is Workplace Leader Designer. Her first design line was actually fashion, creating lookbooks to map out her school outfits at the age of 5. And this was part of a project where she designed and sewed a tracksuit that won grand champion at the county fair. The county fair, I love that. Speaking of the county, her very first job was painting barns on her family's cattle ranch in Nebraska. Much better that her first job in the industry, hired by a firm, she had to design strip malls. And much better still, she now guides teams through projects as design director at Studio O+A. She's known as a master of in-the-trenches problem solving. Nothing is above the job at hand, and she is known to get down and dirty in her Ferragamos. It's cute, right? She's a master at a lot of things, from building relationships to seeing a job through at a work site. Proof? When flying into Portland to visit the site for Adidas when it became problematic during the pandemic, no problem. She rented a house with her husband in Portland and lived there until the job wrapped up. She is that kind of gal. This is a ground-up, start-from-scratch project encouraging creative work and building community, all done alongside Lever Architecture, so thank you. For several projects for Nike, the idea was drawing inspiration from the brand and its energy to create inspiring spaces. At McDonald's Innovation Center in Illinois, the goal was to give an innovative work environment to the test facility professionals. Her development of client relationships was crucial on this project, as was her mentoring of younger staff and her overcoming difficulties. But it's not all work. To get inspired, she travels the world with her architect husband, Joe. And then there was the time that her mom wanted to go skydiving for her birthday, and she just couldn't say no. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? For being a yes gal and leading and providing vision, but with true humility, our hipster workplace leader is Mindy Weichman from Studio O+A. O+A scored this time, and our honorees go to Mina Krennick from Perkins & Will, Stephanie Long from IA Interior Architects, and Eden Rudick from MKDA. Thanks, guys. We love you guys. Our workplace lifetime of hipness designer. Are you ready? It honors a person who has embodied what it means to be hip over decades in the industry. Here we go. Our next hipster is going to take us on a creative ride. Let's start in middle school with this Schwinn Stingray and that banana seat and handlebars. I love that. Brings back memories. At 12, he was selling floor plans that he sketched, and the pennies earned went to penny candies. This is an illustration of a mansion in colored pencil and magic marker. Pretty good, huh? The mansion he proudly considers home these days is one of the Strathmore apartments in Westwood, designed by Richard Neutra. At Viacom, the energy of music and entertainment is celebrated. And the people. The focus is on the experience, on rich colors, and on weaving in views of the city. The palette is softer at Shiseido, but there's still energy and rhythm, nodding to Japanese culture. Hallways include blow-up images of calligraphy brushstrokes, and ceilings mimic folded origami. The office of WPP wove together 7 media agencies and a data information firm under one umbrella, or one grand stair, plus amenity spaces and a kit of parts design that could stay flexible as the business needs changed. And look at that outdoor space. He loves a good mix of high and low and is inspired by the work of Jillian Theobald, who often paints on found packaging. But he curates his own high-low, like this holiday ornament display with his accessories and artwork. He is compassionate and passionate and a leader who loves our industry and is loved right back. I'm getting verklempt. Here's a hint. He looks the same except for that mane. The big applause to a lifetime of hipness to Bill Boucher of HOK. Yay! Bill Boucher! Nice one, huh? You go, Bill. That was nice. I'm feeling verklempt. Verklempt for Bill. All right. All right. All right, architectural leader designer is next. Okay, let's go back with this hipster and her family to 1977. 4 kids, she's a cutie between mom and dad. Her parents owned a carpet and tile shop. And from a wee age, she learned the benefits of working hard by sweeping aisles and sorting boxes in the warehouse. Her strong work ethic carried on throughout her career. She landed at Valerio DeWalt Train and never looked back. She's the first female principal at the firm, heading up workplace, hospitality, education, and corporate spaces across the country. She also supports the ACE Mentor program, aiming to provide BIPOC high school students with financial and educational opportunities that can lead them to careers in architecture, construction, and engineering. But back to work. The new office for BAM, a financial company, promote connectivity and wellness for employees while telegraphing solidity and solid elegance. And sophisticated cool. Oh, I love this. The Omega Brewers yeast production facility actually faced a train rail platform that provide commuters views into the scientific work occurring inside. So cool. Talk about brewing something up. And then there's Walsh College, a business school that got a business grade upgrade to match the environments of top workplaces. And she focused on a consistent color palette, fresh environmental graphics, and a modern furniture and fixtures. To keep the team motivated, she goes for sugar all day long. Candy o'clock breaks during the day, and Skittles are her go-tos. She's also serious about time with her hubby and 3 kids, and her pooch. Successful, caring, driven, like father, like daughter. And the HiP leader for architecture goes to Christine McGrath-Breuer from Valerio DeWalt Train. Go, Christine. I don't know if she's here. Next, HiP for greater good designer. Our next hipster is not your typical architect. She's a speed-walking, Vespa-riding, in heels dynamo. Early on, she was a model. She says it opened doors that an architect might not stumble across, including, listen to this, you guys, competing to be the Bachelorette in 2004. I know, can you believe it? We're glad she left the hot tubbing to others. Her most important mentor is her mother, who taught her to be a proud Indian woman and that nothing was out of reach. Accepting who she was allowed her to flourish as a professional, a mom, and a leader. For the DraftKings headquarters in Boston, she took the brand's energy and love of a good name and translated those gestures that speak to sports and play, including a cafe inspired by a football field. At Wayfair, she assigned distinct personas and palettes to each floor. She brings the spirit of service to all her projects, developing and creating spaces that serve needs and build communities. Like the headquarters of Timberland, where she brought the outside in, from a massive moss wall to a grove of trees. She founded IA Reach that supports local and global charitable initiatives across IA's work across the globe. And one of her first projects was Dunkin' Donuts. I know, what a picture, right? But somebody thanked her and said it improved her life, and she still holds on to that memory and knows the power of design. She clears her head with her son, post-dinner yoga. They do post-dinner yoga. Oh my God, I need to do that. Her talent is undeniable, and so is her spirit, and she believes in celebrating the superhero in all of us. You are our superhero, you speed-walking, Vespa-riding, and high heels dynamo hipster, Ritika Vijay of IA. Nice, right? Nice. And our merit, HiP for Greater Goodness merit goes to Peter and Sharon Exley of Architecture is Fun, because architecture is fun. All right, graphics and branding, lifetime of hipness designer. Are you ready? His resume of projects is as long as a phone book, and it started back when phone books were actually a thing. A for American Express, B for Barney's, C for Coca-Cola, you get the gist? And his first job in the industry was a designer at the ad department for Macy's. And now, 4 decades later, he's had success after success with Gensler. Over the years, he's filled his well of inspiration through collections, including denim shirts, like a lot of them, and Mason Margiela sneakers, or the artwork that fills his home. This colorful, eclectic mix is at his beach house. He proudly proclaims he's not a minimalist and finds great inspiration in the usual of everyday life that are relatable, purposeful, and bring him joy. Building off the remarkable success of New York's Cadillac House in Shanghai aims to express the company's past, present, and future. It literally takes you on a journey, moving up a spiral staircase toward an art gallery on the 3rd floor. There's a digital storytelling and a tunnel made of car materials. Wowzer. A dog is a man's best friend now, by the way, and especially at the American Kennel Club Museum of the Dog. Digital pups run across the facade of the building. Do you see them? And touch screen tables mixed with oil paintings, and some displays are rotatable. Rough, rough. And for Adidas, it's much more than a store, it's more of an experience. Just look at it, mixing industrial chic with state-of-the-art technology. There's a grand gestures like a stadium tunnel and 2-tiered stadium seating to gather and watch games. 2 mentors in his life. Walter Hunt taught him the value of never being the first opinion in the room and to be an active listener. And Art Gensler, who was also a great mentor and believed in hiring people that are better than you to drive real creativity. He says he's curious about everyone and everything, and we are curious and in awe of all you've contributed in our industry. Our Lifetime of Hipness creative director is John Bricker of Gensler. Rising star manufacturer. Her obsession with design started early. She was doing perspective drawings in high school. She even sketched the floor, which may be a foreshadowing. That's because she's a product designer for Patcraft. And get this, it was actually her first job ever in the industry. Her mentor, senior product designer Ron Powell, taught her to let her creativity guide her, but to think critically through the design process. I love that. Imagine the thrill of being right there for her very first experimental run just 2 months in. Amazing. I know, amazing, right? Deconstructed Form is a collection that uses shape, texture, and hue. The product's primary backing is exposed, and it contrasts with bold geometrics and saturated colors, and it won a HiP award. Gel print came out of her explorations with gel plate printing. Look at her artwork. She creates a series of monotype prints which directly inform the collection. And the palette are in shades of rose, jade, and ginger. Cretan Place was also created from her artwork. It's concrete and terrazzo inspired, but definitely with her own modern twist. She does have 2 other loves besides carpet, like her golden retriever, Peaches. She's curious, artistic, and optimistic, and so are we about her very bright future. This is Amanda Hopkins of Patcraft. Is Amanda here? Yay, Amanda's here. Go, Amanda. We're proud of you. All right, we're getting close. We're getting close. All right, next is leader manufacturer. When he's not getting, oh my God, he might be here. All right, hang on, let me read it. When he's not getting smooches from his pooch, he's the Vice President of Research and Insights at OFS. He hosts a podcast called Imagine a Place, which aligns with OFS' dedication to contributing to places where people actually want to be. That's Chris Stolpen over there in the corner. He always gets in, Chris Stolpen. And at OFS, he collaborates with product and interior designers from all over the globe, like with Web Associates, who designed Obeya, that encourages users to find the place that's right for them, whether it's solo, small group, or a larger gathering. Hex allows space to be easily reconfigured or readapted. This is Current Blend. It's a co-working space located in Huntingburg, Indiana, that fosters collaboration and networking. When he's not working, he's collaborating with his family, and he goes like all in. Like, look at this 2020 fast food themed Halloween. I love it. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Wow. Or hanging in Disney World. Now check this out, you guys. Even in the midst of a busy career, this dedicated father finds creative ways to weave imagination into his life and draws inspiration from his family. Proof, he wrote and published his first children's book, The Frocks. Amazing, right? His coworkers know him for telling bad dad jokes, but his devotion to the industry is no joke. His wife is his inspiration, who reminds him it's not what you say to people, but it's how you make them feel. We are feeling the feels and getting all inspired. Thanks for being the devoted husband, father, and leader. Doug Shapiro! And our honoree for leader is Lisa Conway of Interface. Do it again, Lisa. Submit again. You know, things happen. Things happen for a reason. Marketer, manufacturer. All right, our next happening hipster always... Ah, she's here too. Okay. All right. Oh my God. Our next hipster always loved to create and document her drawings and tape recordings ever since she can remember. Her first big job was art director at Saatchi & Saatchi, where her main account was, listen to this, Antron Carpet Fiber and Shaw Contract. She always loved the A&D market for being smart and discerning. Fast forward, and she's the creative director for Shaw Contract. She believes it's the unusual details that help bring ideas to life. Speaking of finding the unusual details, on her hike this summer, she found at least 20 different types of mushrooms. These are gorgeous, by the way. And she says nature helps her get creative. A mentor early on was her writing partner, who was kind, intuitive, and zen, and he had a brilliant mind. And he taught her when she was drowning to go with the riptide instead of against it. Thanks, Jim. The campaign for Shaw Contracts Dialogue is informed by language. That includes both freehand writing and unspoken codes. The art direction evokes communication of all kinds, from spoken to subtext. Patterns are designed to work together. It's all about seeing different points of view. We agree. Shaw Contracts Collective celebrates the energy and synergy of people coming together. And it's grounded in the belief that what we have in common is greater than what divides us. She wasn't always in the groove. Her first job was on ice skates. At 16, she cleared snow off the rink with a broom and taught the little skaters how to shoot the duck. And that's a spinning move if you don't speak ice skating, which I don't. All right, this is really cute. When asked what's the quirkiest or most unexpected thing about her, her sister wrote a list. Gum smacker, acute sense of smell, insane knowledge of pop culture, ability to stream multiple shows at once and keep the play straight, keeps a super clean car, danced around a sycamore tree annually in college, gangsta rap, loves everything about arugula, crafty with felt and safety pins. With all her time, her all-time favorite team gift sums her up to a T. Congrats to this grown-ass, creative, positive, energetic woman. This is Jocelyn Northrope of Shaw Contracts. Whoa, that was a lot. Jocelyn, I can tell you have an amazing personality, because your stories were incredible. And our honorees for marketer were Erin Gend and Lee Ann Tout. All right, we're getting close. A HiP for greater good manufacturer. Our next category celebrates a hipster going beyond the ordinary to create a better world. She lends her time to numerous nonprofits, especially one called Envision Lead Grow, that shares the power of entrepreneurship with girls and women as a way to fight poverty. The Vine Experience podcast is her most recent endeavor, initiating the conversation between two businesswomen on race to talk, listen, and be a part of the solution. Her passion knows no bounds. She loves funky shoes, extreme sports, paddleboarding, and laughing with friends and her business partner, Donna. Oh, and she loves Charlie's Angels. Her passionate heart leads her business. It's called Mantra Inspired Furniture, with a code of ethics passed down by her father, who watches over her from above. The company works to ensure our forests are cared for and that their solid wood furniture is sourced sustainably. Their planks use an environmentally safe soy adhesive, and they focus on educating consumers with the mission of never having their furniture end up in landfills. Claiborne is commanding, but also exquisitely detailed with dovetail joints and a steel leg frame. Ellis is a firm handshake of wood and steel. The hardwood screen adds warmth and privacy. Low Loop allows mixed wood and metals. Fun fact, the furniture is built by the Amish community in Ohio. I love that. She also builds as a family, like this skateboard ramp with her son. Thanks for being so great and so good. Our hipster for greater good goes to Susan Pilato from Mantra Inspired Furniture. And our honoree goes to Ramey Vogel of Mohawk Group. Okay, our next is our product designer. This hipster was born and raised in London, but her heritage stems from Ghana, Togo, and Benin. She realized she loved design when she started canceling plans with friends to mix pigments for screen printing, like here at the Chelsea College of Art and Design. I love that. She established AMWA Designs in 2014, creating handmade textiles and print designs. The Adinkra symbols and proverbs of Ghana form the inspiration and convey traditional wisdom. The Asanka wood table is inspired by a traditional shallow clay bowl used to blend and grind food in Ghana and many other parts of West Africa. And the wood base is inspired by Adinkra, symbolizing both strength and vulnerability. She's always described living in a sense of duality. So it's not surprising that her textile collection for Bernhardt is called the Duality Collection. The upholstery fabrics are 6 patterns and 56 colorways, and it began with trips to Ghana, where she would see these symbols etched into jewelry and architecture. In collaboration with architect designer Tosin Oshinowa on the left, listen, look at this. She designed a collection of headpieces for Design Miami meant to be an alternative to our everyday face masks. Look at them. These headpieces, and they are so stunning, are rooted in history, but also speak to an innovative future. Trying something new is nothing new for this hipster. She took up aerial silk pose during the pandemic. I mean, come on. Her future is as bright as her gorgeous red hair that she is known for, and her hugs. A hug and a cheer to this amazing and inspiring hipster. I can't wait to give you my own hug. This is Krissa Amwa. Krissa Amwa, how do we pronounce it? I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce your name. Krissa, I can't wait to meet you. And honoree for product designer goes to Oksana Dallas of Armstrong Flooring. This is our last one, you guys. This is our last. You guys are doing great. This is our last one. Our lifetime of hipness for manufacturer. Here we go. This hipster focuses on amplifying the power of built space to support health and well-being, as well as the urgent role it plays in the fight against climate change. You're listening now, right? His first job as a designer was in the interiors group for Schmidt Garden Erickson, a 100-year-old architecture firm in Chicago. He's director of design purpose at Interface, where he's quite simply the longest tenured designer. Gary Peterson, his first design director, said to him, "You have a unique creative gift. Develop them and leave those spreadsheets behind." We're glad you listened. He was the creative leader for the launch of Floor, the company's consumer carpet tile brand, championing the benefits of carpet tiles in the home and bringing high design to the masses. At Interface, they call him both the creative force and the corporate design conscience. That means the products have to be high quality, inspiring, as well as deliberate and responsible. He has fully embraced the company's sustainability journey and worked to develop innovative design strategies with the environment in mind. He has redefined design strategies that support well-being and has made the company a leader in biophilic design. Fun fact, he wears his belt buckle on the right instead of in front because it honors his maternal grandfather who did the same. I love that. By the way, he sent in all these Polaroids, which I really love too. His very first job was pumping gas at his father's gas station. Oh my God, I know. He loves old cars and trucks. He likes working on them, just sitting in them and driving slower than everyone else. That may be, but he hasn't let up on the gas. This is Chip DeGrace of Interface! Yay, Chip DeGrace of Interface! Yay, Chip! Love the Polaroids. All right, a big thanks to everybody. Thank you, Interior Design, NeoCon, the Mart. Thank you to our select partners. Thank you to our event sponsors. We love you all. Happy birthday to Todd Heiser's grandmother. Happy what? His mother? Who is it? Mom, his mom. Oh, his mom. His mother. Happy birthday, Todd. Mickeline. Happy birthday, Laura Steele. Thank you, everybody. We love you. Have a great NeoCon. Hi! Music! Up the music!
Our heart lies in our craft. We make exceptional flooring products with uncompromising quality. You get perfectly fit-for-purpose flooring every time. Mannington Commercial, crafted with purpose.
What the world needs now is love to be loved.